What's up, guys? It's Drew for Dynamic Menace, and we're gonna play this Stellar Blade demo. It just came out recently, and there's a little bit of controversy surrounding it. So I wanted to talk about it. I've played it a little bit, just to see how the combat was and how the gameplay was, and all the ins and outs. And actually form an opinion before I made up my mind about what was going on with this game. Yeah, and so far, I know this is just a demo. We're only getting like a little bite-sized piece of the full game that's gonna come out later on this month. But so far, it seems good. The controversy, though, is about the game's main protagonist. It's a female, and she's hot. She's sexy. There's no real way around it. And her default outfit that she wears is like skin tight, like unitard type of deal. And there are certain game journalists who are up in arms about it, saying a lot of not super nice things about the game, about how it's pandering to the male gaze stuff, which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I would say it's more egregious, problematic if they hadn't built. Seems to be like a full experience around it. Like the game could fall on its face like shortly after the rest of the game gets going, like whatever goes beyond the demo. But from what I've played so far, it seems like somewhat comprehensive. The combat seems complex, in my opinion. Like I don't really play a lot of action RPGs. I'm like, if you follow our channel at all, I'm mostly like a fighting game player. I poke my head out and venture into other genres every now and again. But for my money, this game seems cool. Like the combat seems fun and engaging. And it doesn't hurt that the main character is hot. I can be honest. Let's see. So we're getting a little story.
07531 포드 랜딩 완료. 피지컬 쉴드
I don't know, like they don't just tell you exactly what's going on, like you're unraveling the mystery and putting the pieces together of why you're landing on this planet and what's going on, Yeah, this is your character in this pod. And not only is she hot, all the characters are hot. It's like an army of super hot soldiers. So press R2 to take my hand. And it's my super hot robot girlfriend, everybody. And this is what all the hubbub's about. There's a banging ass body. Yeah. I don't know. This was just the choice the artist made, the game designers made. I'd be curious to know, what their thought process was. Yeah, we just want to have like a super hot warrior chick. What about it? Yeah, so the combat is somewhat complex. There is a skill tree. You can buy more moves and abilities, offensive and defensive. You get a light and a heavy attack, and pressing different button combinations in different orders gets you different combos that do different things. So yeah, I feel like it's fun and engaging. And it's an RPG, so you get stronger, you get more abilities as the game goes on.
조심해.
You have a parry.
승계자는 내 쪽이야.
I don't know if that was it. I don't think that was it. Perfect parry if you time it just right.
조심해.
Yeah.
더 있어.
Yeah, what was it? I think there's one game journalist in particular who was like saying that whoever designed this game has never seen a woman before, which is actually kind of funny because they,
계속 가자.
in response, showed the model that they based it off of. It's a real person,
괜찮아 이브?
you know?
바디 프레임이
이거 받아. 응급처치겠지만.
So it's not like this is just completely impractical. I think it's just the fact that like her outfit is so skin tight and sexy.
놈들이 더 있어.
They're just like, why did it have to be like this? You're clearly just pandering to the male gaze, which, okay, I guess. But then my response would be, so the fuck what? You know? Oh shit. Ooh. Everybody wants to smoke right now. Alright.
놈들이 더 몰려오기 전 어서
Right.
벗어나자.
I feel like some artists and creators, you know, when they're making movies, or TV shows, anime, comics, manga, like
이쪽이야.
sometimes you can just make a sexy character, right?
유격을 조심해.
I don't think it's egregious here. Like they're not focusing on jiggle physics or anything, right? Right. Alright, let's see. So we're storming the beach.
멈추지 말고 달려. 이브.
They're gonna tell me with a straight face that they made like however many stupid Twilight movies or those 50 Shades of Grey movies books
멈춰. 어서 가자.
because they had like a compelling narrative, like a deep story to tell, right?
설마 알파 네이티브?
Like some complex character arcs going on. No. People were there for like the sexy characters and like, you know, the situations. Right? I feel like some people probably, you know what? I know there are people who discovered their kinks because of media like that. Right? No? Now some people know they like getting choked during sex while the other person has like an ice cream scoop jammed up their ass or whatever. I don't know. I didn't read them or see those movies. Like my point is, I don't know why we have to be ashamed of our sexuality, right? Is it because somebody was like sitting behind a computer designing this? And it was probably a man, so it was bad.
이브.
It's a no-no.
정신 차려.
I'm seriously ignorant. That's a real question. It's not rhetorical. Is that what makes it problematic? Because the guy made it, probably.
이제 너와 나 둘이서 임무를 완수해야만 해. 알겠어?
She does have some big ass titties, though. Does that make me problematic? Just pointing out the obvious. They went ham with her design. Her outfit seems a little more tactical. Like it's still skin tight in the black, but it seems like it might have some juice or some type of. It might be like a fighter pilot type of outfit or something. I don't know. Mine has like exposed skin, you know. I mean, whatever. Ah. Now we have to cut this guy's balls off. So it is a feminist story. See? Taking down the patriarchy. Alright. Well. we got? Yeah, but the game is really fun so far. I like it. Ah. Oh. Yeah, so this game checks a few boxes for me. It's very anime. A lot of people have been likening it to a game called Nier Automata or Nier Automata. I don't know, I've heard it pronounced both ways. So, when I saw the trailer and like heard the comparisons, I was like, yeah, I want to try that. Gameplay trailers look awesome. And she does look cool, right? You know me, yeah, I am a sucker for femme fatales. Beatrix Kiddo, Sarah Connor, Chun-Li. Come on, got him. Let's go, girls. Cue the Shania Twain. Combo. See, this shit is anime as fuck. You got my money.
알파는 아니었지만 강력한 놈이었어. 잘 싸웠어. 모의 훈련보다 훨씬.
Yeah, I just like
모두 함께
when femme fatales are done right. I feel like those stories are really interesting for me. I like the story of a person who might be starting off at a place where they're flawed in some way, or maybe they haven't found their strength yet, and over the course of the story they learn and grow and become better people or stronger people, learn how to kick ass. I like that shit. Heard a lot of reasons why people have problems with Rey from The Force Awakens. She just starts off being awesome at everything, and it's just not compelling. Like when I first saw The Force Awakens, I didn't hate it, but I was like, okay, well, there's more movies. They plan this to be a trilogy. Maybe there's a reason why she's so awesome, And it all kind of falls apart as those movies go on for me. What we have here, like, it seems like my character is inexperienced and unsure of herself, and it causes this to happen. And now she has to bear the weight of this guilt. She got her comrade dispatched. And I'm hooked. Take my $60, $70, Square Enix. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like it's gratuitous, like how much they're focusing. Like, you did get like her reveal shot where they're clearly like, look how hot she is. But I've played some of this, and I don't really feel like they focus on it. There's a fully fleshed out game here. It seems like, again, this game could fall on its face at some point during the full game release. But what we have here so far seems cool. I don't think Square Enix really ever just phones it in, right?
긴장은 풀지 않는 게 좋아. 알파 네이티브가 있는 곳이니까.
Yeah, so you got your sci-fi, anime, femme fatale. Like, somebody designed this for me. Get out of my head, Square Enix.
자, 준비해. 난 이제부터
Get ready.
드론으로
I'll be
서포트할게.
supporting with the drone. And can we talk about just the style of her outfit too? I appreciate that she took the time when designing her battle armor, we'll call it. She put like a little necktie on it, you know, like she's going to work. And she has like little dragonfly wings, right? She's still wearing heels. She's ready to walk the red carpet or possibly take on a horde of disgusting, gross hell beasts.
우리에겐 할 일이 있어.
That's versatility, guys. She's ready for whatever.
며칠 사이
Look at
지형돼
her strut.
있는
Red carpet, combat. See, she can switch on a dime. This is what the future should be, right?
낙석이 많아. 조심해.
뭔가 다가오고 있어.
협강교 변종
Yeah, I'm definitely getting this game. I don't know if we're gonna play it on the show, like the full game. We'll see. Honestly, don't know if one, we're already playing
주변이 깨끗해.
Arkham Asylum, and I don't know how wise it is to play like two
최후의 전장에서
big lengthy games at once, you know.
스틱에 기호화된 코드가 있어.
You know, I'd rather play one game that's gonna be like a longer stretch of episodes, and then like kind of play little one-offs or like 5-6 episode games around it. And I don't know if Ken or Rob would really vibe with this one.
건물들이 무너지고 있어.
도시의 집안이
I'd have to ask them, get their opinions. I don't know if they'd want to watch me play it. So, I don't know. It's still a question. You can let me know in the comments if you guys would want to see us play this. More of this. But yeah, I'm definitely going to play it in my own time if I can. I like that you can mug these little creatures, right? They're like $30 on them.
방금 그건 정체가 뭐지?
유물을 채집하는 머신이야. 희귀한 녀석이니
Yeah,
발견하면
I think
놓치지 말라고.
I saw some of the trailers and it looks like you can change her outfit later on. She gets like regular clothes. I think I saw her wearing like a big poofy sweater or something like that. So this isn't even like, not all of her outfits are sexy. She just happens to have like a nice body and like her default like little, I think, combat gear is like this. I don't know. Let's see what we got. This game is beautiful. Like it really seems like they put a lot of time and effort in everything, which is kind of like par for the course for Square Enix, though, right? It's kind of what they're known for. A lot of their games are kind of just stunning eye candy. Got the creepy crawlies.
이런 곳에 리전
You got from me nothing. Alright, so this game, I've heard it's like a Souls-like, but I'm not getting that from the gameplay I've been getting so far. It just seems like a pretty straightforward action RPG. So far. Rest camp. I think the thing that's probably like the most Souls-like is that you rest and like all the little creatures and stuff respawn. So you can buy health power-ups and stuff like that here at the camps. Once you activate them, grenades and things, you have access to the skill tree, which I'm probably gonna have to buy. I do have to buy perfect dodge. I want anyway. Some new attacks and things like that. Get around to it. Kind of it. You can fiddle with the music. All right. Get a little backstory. What happened after we lost Taki? So I think you're gonna get like pieces of the puzzle as the game goes on. Like, why is Earth like this? What are these creatures? You know what happened?
왜 그래?
Who your character is? Who this guy is? You know?
아무것도 아니야.
So far, like I'm getting invested in the story.
이제부터 정신 똑바로 차려야 될 거야. 이봐.
I don't know. It seems like they didn't just put out just a paper thin excuse to tickle your boner, right? Like they seems like they really went the extra mile to try and craft full story and experience, right? Oh shit, these other things are back. Let's go. Alright. Everybody dies. Yeah, I really feel like a lot of the game journalists and stuff like that, the ones who are upset anyway,
쓸만한 거
were
같을까?
forming these opinions before they really even played it.
리전이
You know,
쓰는 거니까
I kind of wanted to wait and play it and
빠짐없이 챙겼다고.
see what was under the hood. See what I did there as I popped the hood off this car? See what was really here before I made an opinion about like how paper thin this was, you know? You think if Devil May Cry came out today and they revealed Dante and he had like, you know, he has like this trench coat and he doesn't wear a shirt and he just has like this crazy 8-pack set of abs,
그냥 끝이야.
you think these game journalists would be like, what is this? This is absolutely reprehensible. You know? No. Nobody would give a fuck.
보급품 상자가 여기에도 있었네.
I don't know. I don't know why some people get so bent out of shape.
아마 보급품 상자가 더 있을 거야. 생존에 도움이 될 테니 구석구석 잘 찾아보라고.
If it's not for you, just say it's not for you. You have to like, whoops. You have to actively try and shame or shit on people who have like a different opinion of you or who enjoy. Different types of stories, media, and content, you know? There's a combat mechanic I want to try and trigger. Just in case you haven't seen this game, and I want to show off some of the combat techniques. Let's see if we can do it. Like this guy, he was just standing there minding his own business. I walked up to him and then walked all the way around just so I could do this shit. You know what's funny is like, yeah, so you can stagger people with perfect parry. Then do like a super move. Giant swinging attack. Who was it? Carl Jung said everybody has a dark side, and the less prevalent it is in their day-to-day life, the deeper and darker it is, right? Usually these people who are up on their high horse shouting about what's moral and amoral are usually the people who do the dirtiest dirt. Know what I mean? I got the story. It was an Uber driver, I want to say like a few months ago, who was telling me this story. I think it was in Utah. Anyway, it was like a really conservative, sleepy little town. And this dude had a newspaper stand. And I don't think this, fuck, sorry, I'm telling my stupid story. This dude had a newspaper stand. And I think he started selling Playboys on it. Where am I exactly? I'm all the way back here. This dude started selling Playboys on it. And the people in the community were like giving him shit about it and like trying to get him taken down. And he took it to court. Like it went all the way to court. And I probably don't need to save. Shit already shot. All right, this stuff's already working. He took it to court. His lawyer got a B. Sorry, I'm trying to play this and recall this story. The prosecution said that they cited community standards, right? Can't have this type of stuff out and readily available. It's smut. It goes against community standards, so on and so forth, right? This dude's lawyer got the VOD records from pretty much, I think it was the entire state. I don't know how he pulled that off, but he did. Or maybe it was just the city. But he got like everybody's VOD records, and it showed that they were one of the highest rated communities at their rate of purchasing and renting porn. You know? So he established that that was their community standard. You know, and the dude won the case. So like I was saying, people who are usually the most butthurt about stuff like this, usually people doing the most freaky shit. Right? I think it's because they feel shamed. They feel ashamed of their sexuality a lot of times, right? That's usually what it boils down to. Shit. That's gonna kill me again. Right? People who are comfortable in their own sexuality don't give a fuck what other people are doing. You know? I don't think. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Like, I work with and am friends with a lot of sex workers. If you know, me and Rob work at the strip club. We work with a lot of girls that are just comfortable with their sexuality, you know? And there's a stark difference between them and like, I'm just other women, other people, you know, who seem to be a little more uptight about it. For the most part, a lot of them seem way less judgy about what you're into. You know? I don't know why some people get off on yucking other people's yum. I wonder what rating this game is gonna get though, because maybe if there's some stuff later, like I think you can take this skin off and she kind of runs around. It's not naked, but it looks like she's naked. If like young kids have access to this kind of stuff, then okay, I kind of get it. You know, why parents would want to maybe have keep an eye on how much access their kids have to something like that if it does get overtly sexual. But I don't think it does really, honestly, from what we've got so far. But I've heard there are like certain, I think, countries that are trying to ban this game, and I don't get it. I don't know why.
아, 인피니티 셀의 전
잘 챙겨둬. 지상에선 귀한 물건이니까.
Showdown time. Got a boss fight. Well, it's not really a boss fight.
함정이야.
But yeah, this is the game. This is Stellar Blade. I think it's pretty cool. What do you guys think? I'm probably gonna wrap this up. My best to beat all these little baddies and call that an episode. Shit. Okay. Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this character is too sexy? Should this game be banned? Do you want to see us play it? Alright guys, we'll call that an episode.
전부 처리했어.
I appreciate you hanging out with me for a little while. Leave me a like if you like our content. Subscribe, we have more content coming all the time. Let me know what you want to see us play. Let me know if there's a game you want to see me play, if there's a game you want to see Tien play, if there's a game you want to see Rob play. We're open to it. We're always looking for new stuff to throw up on the channel. Appreciate you hanging in there with us. All right, thanks guys. Appreciate it. See you next time.